Something weird happened a bit ago. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell was giving a press conference. He was standing behind a podium. He was talking to the press. Now, his topic was pretty generic, typical minority leader stuff. Nothing important. But as he was talking, mid-sentence, all of a sudden, he stopped talking. Now, people around him are saying, well, he froze. Well, what does that mean, he froze? All I know is I was watching this guy, and he stopped talking. And you can see a shift in his eyes. There was confusion, disorientation, and fear in his eyes. Yet he just stood there and didn't talk. His handlers let him stand there for like 45 seconds. It was very uncomfortable. It was kind of sad at the same time. Then all of a sudden, his handlers grab him by the shoulders, walk him out from behind the podium, and get him out of the view of the press. Short time later, they come out and say, Mitch is fine. It was just a glitch. It was no big deal. Now, I'm not going to talk shit about Mitch McConnell. I have my problems with Mitch McConnell. But here's a man who's clearly in crisis. He's not fine. He hasn't been fine for some time. Remember back a couple of years when he showed up on the Senate floor with bruises on his face and hands? Nobody explained that. Then he fell at a hotel. He went into a hospital for an inordinate amount of time. And when the heat started getting hot, saying, how long is he going to be in the hospital? It's more serious than that. They said, oh no, he's getting out of the hospital today. But then they immediately put him into a rehab, and we didn't hear from him for another month or two. And now this. Here's the thing. Mitch McConnell represents a lot of power for the Republican Party in the Senate. He's got a lot of experience. He's got a lot of sway and pull. And the Republican Party doesn't want to see him go by the wayside. They need him. Mitch McConnell is not physically healthy enough to be in the Senate. Not for his own good, not for the good of the Republican Party, and not for the good of this country. But these Republicans continue to want to prop him up so they can maintain power, not giving a shit about this man's personal health. This is who the Republicans are. Mitch McConnell should get his time to recover and rest. He's been there long enough. He's 81 years old. Things aren't going to get better. They haven't in the last couple of years. They've only gotten worse. Are you going to leave him there up until the time he expires on the Senate floor? For God's sake, Republicans, have some fucking compassion for once, at least for one of your own.